What's up, y'all? If you've been here before, welcome back. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Tierica, and I like to post videos about the law of assumption, manifestation, and mindset shifting, sharing my own personal beliefs and experiences with the intention that you can take something from what I talk about, apply it to your life so you can create the reality of your dreams. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into today's video. And I wanted to record this video before I post my next video tomorrow, because tomorrow I'll be posting a challenge. So make sure you're subscribed, make sure you have your notifications turned on so you don't miss that video when I drop it, because I will be posting a video that has a challenge included in it. But before I post that video, I thought about it and I was like, I really want to make a video talking about why it's important to have a manifestation routine. And this is just my own personal belief. Of course, you can manifest anything instantly. You can think something one time and it happens. You can decide on having something and it just happens for you. But everybody is in a different space in life. Everybody's at like a different level of consciousness, basically. And for some people, even though they say something one time, it may be hard for them to believe it. They may not feel like it may happen for them. Some people may just be so used to the opposite of what they want happening to them. And for me personally, I feel like when you have a routine, then it makes it easier for you to stay consistent. And when you're consistent, what happens? You get exactly what you've been being consistent with. All right. So as always, we know how the law works. Whatever you repeat in your mind is what you're going to experience in your reality. Whatever you persist in is going to manifest no matter what, because that's just the spiritual law. That's how this works. And we overlook it because we're not familiar with it or we're not conscious of it, but we're doing it anyway, regardless of whether you want to or not. Because even if you decide that something's not working, if you decide that manifestation is hard, if you decide that anything is a struggle for you, then you're just manifesting a reality where that specific thing is a struggle for you. And anything that you see as true in your reality, you just manifested it from your beliefs, from your thoughts, from the things that you chose to persist in, right? So because you have persisted in a mindset, your inner conversations, your stories, everything that, you persist in internally, because you have done that unconsciously, basically, and you've done it with things that you do not want, putting yourself on a routine and challenging yourself to stick with this routine, to me, is how you can experience whatever it is that you want, no matter what. So how do you come up with a routine for yourself? It's very simple. One of the easiest ways I feel like to put yourself on a routine is to start with a challenge. Challenge yourself to do it for however many days and stick to it. So what does it look like when you are creating a routine for yourself when it comes to manifestation? First thing you're going to do is you're going to pick a method. Pick a method that you know that you can stay consistent with. If you are somebody who does not like writing, writing is not fun for you, don't choose scripting. If you're somebody who feels like they can't daydream or they can't visualize, then don't choose visualization. If you're somebody who has a busy lifestyle and you feel like you're just going to make excuses, then meditation is not for you. It doesn't matter what method you choose, because it's not the method that is manifesting, it is you. The method is just to help you saturate your mind with the idea of it being true. It's helping you to live in the end. It's helping you to embody the state of having whatever it is that you desire. So pick a method that is the easiest for you and honestly the most fun, because you want it to feel effortless. You don't want it to feel like work. You don't want it to be draining for you. You want it to be something that you look forward to. And I just say that personally because it feels good. No, you don't have to feel your affirmations. You don't have to believe them. You just have to persist in them. So picking a method is going to help you to persist in them, and it's going to help you to saturate your mind with the idea of it being true. Personally, affirmations for me is very simple, and I love meditation. And after my last video that I posted, I'm gonna play with scripting a little bit coming up, because I'm into human design as well. And if y'all have ever heard of like your human design chart, It's just another tool. It's a little bit deeper than astrology. It's not something you have to have, but it can be beneficial for you. And for me, I'm like more of a specific manifester according to the human design chart, which means if I'm scripting, like how I scripted in the video that I posted about scripting for my apartments, I was super specific and I got everything that I scripted. So, and I've done that with a lot of things. And once I realized that, I'm like, maybe let me add scripting back into it, just to sit down and be more detailed. I can't tell you what method to pick. I want you to choose the method that is right for you. All right. You can try out a method, see how you like it, stick with it for a certain amount of time. If you don't like it, switch to something else. But here is the key. It does not matter what method you choose. Make sure that your thoughts are always in a line with it as well. So you don't want to script or meditate on your affirmation. And then when you come out of the meditation or you're done scripting and later on in the day, something triggers you and you're just like, well, where's my manifestation? Why is it taking so long? Why is this not working? And it's only been a day. Allow yourself to saturate your mind. Allow yourself to embody the state of having what it is that you want. And remember to keep your mind in check. So, putting yourself on a routine is going to help you to be persistent with keeping your mind in check. And it's really just going to have to be something that I feel like you practice with. It's going to be something that you are going to work on being mindful with. Whenever you catch yourself thinking opposite of your desire, you catch yourself thinking, where's my desire? Why is it taking so long? I said my affirmations for a day and now here it is the next day and I don't have what I'm affirming for. That's not how this works, because your dominant state right now is not having your manifestation. And the more you highlight the fact that you don't have your manifestation, you're going to continue to experience a reality where you don't have your manifestation. The whole idea behind creating a routine, like I said, is to saturate your mind with the idea of it being true so that you can embody the state of having it. The more that you can embody the state of having what it is that you want, the easier, the faster, the more effortless your manifestation just flows in. So pick your method, and next thing is to make sure that you keep your thoughts in check. All right. And once you pick your method, decide how you're going to do it. A lot of times, like some people just want to do maybe like 10 to 15 minutes a day where they sit down and they affirm for their desire and they just repeat their affirmation over and over and over again for like the 10 or 15 minutes. Or if you're scripting, you're just going to write your affirmation out over and over and over again for that 10 or 15 minutes. If you're meditating, same thing, right? And then you're going to do that same method 2 to 3 times a day, every single day. Right? If you're somebody who has a busier lifestyle and that is overwhelming to you to try to pick 3 different slots out of your day for 15 minutes, then maybe pick a time slot where it's 30 minutes out of your day and you just meditate. And by you meditating, you're just saying your affirmation over and over to yourself in a peaceful state, maybe listening to meditation music, but you're going to do it every single day. All right, for a period of time. You're going to do it consecutively. You're not going to do it Monday and then wake up Tuesday and realize your manifestation hasn't manifested in your reality just yet, and then start wavering and start asking questions about where is my manifestation because I just did my affirmations yesterday. No, I can promise you and I can tell you from experience, the more that you persist, the easier that it will become. All right. The more you persist, the easier it will become, and you will reach a point where you're not waiting for your manifestation, or it doesn't feel like you're waiting. I find instances in life now where I take the opportunity to just affirm in the moment just because I have no resistance to it. I have no opposing thoughts. It's just something that I realized. Like today I was at the restaurant and I needed my server to come back on 2 different occasions because she was taking forever. And I said, you know what? I don't have to sit here and tell myself, oh, she's taking forever. No, I need to affirm my server is coming right now. My server is coming right now. And I kid you not, I probably said the affirmation to myself like 10 times and then she appeared in front of me. And I did it twice. To a logical mind, oh, she was already on her way. You didn't manifest that. Are you sure you really manifested that? Those are things that you want to stay away from. Don't ever question something. If there is something that you decide on and then it happens, I want you to know that you manifested it. There's no questions about it. If you decide on something and that thing that you decided on appears in your reality and it happens, you manifested that. You're just been programmed or trained to believe that it's a coincidence, or oh, it was going to happen anyway, or something else other than you being the creator. So I feel like I kind of been a little bit all over the place in this video, but just to kind of wrap it up, bring it together, pick your method, keep your thoughts in check. When you're not doing your method, you're going to keep your thoughts in check, because some people want to affirm all day, every day, and other people don't want to affirm all day, every day. Both are right. Neither one are wrong. It's just whatever feels more comfortable to you. But you do want to take some type of time out of your day to be able to affirm for your desires, okay? To be able to think for your desires. Because if you think about it, all of the things that you don't want, that you worry about, you're taking the time to think about what you don't want. You're taking the time to affirm and worry and complain about what you don't want, when you could be using that time to think and affirm for what you do want. It's the same exact thing, but the reason why you keep getting what you don't want is because you're still affirming for it. By you sitting and complaining, by you typing it out in a comment, by you calling somebody, by you thinking to yourself, whatever, that you don't have what you want, that is what you're manifesting. And we have to get away from that. We cannot keep playing victim. We cannot keep being a victim to our circumstances, a victim to anything that is showing up in your reality that you do not want, because you don't have to accept it. You have the power to accept anything and decline anything. So we're going to decline every single thing that does not align with what we want and our true desire. And we're only going to accept the things that do align with what we want. So tomorrow, like I said, I'll be posting a challenge for you. I'm not going to tell you what the challenge is. If you follow me on Instagram, then you did get a sneak peek at what the video is. But I will be posting a 7-day challenge tomorrow. On that video that I post tomorrow, I'll put like a more descriptive instructions for the challenge, but it's very important to have a routine, all right? I want you to sit down and I want you to think about your routine. I've said what my routine is in some of my other videos, but I'll go ahead and say it again before I close this video out. For me personally, my routine is every morning that I wake up, I say an affirmation for 30 minutes. Right after that 30 minutes, I listen to a affirmation tape for 2 hours. For me personally, when I'm working on clients, which is Wednesday through Saturday, anytime I'm working on clients that are asleep, I have 3 different affirmations, usually of things that I'm affirming for, and I just spend the whole time working on that client affirming for my desire, because if they're quiet, I'm only going to be thinking anyway, so I just need to be thinking about what I want, and I do that daily. And then at some point in time in the day, if I have time, then I will meditate for at least 30 minutes to an hour on my biggest desire. And then before I go to bed at night, I will also meditate again. And I meditate basically on my way to sleep, saying my affirmation, and I listen to a subliminal while I do that. And I just fall asleep that way. And I do this every single day. I also just tend to affirm for my desires anytime I have the chance, because I like to do it. I've also trained myself to just not have random opposing thoughts, so I really don't think that negatively anymore. But if I am out to dinner, if I'm watching a movie, or whatever I'm doing, and I'm not thinking about anything, and I'm also not really present in the moment wherever I'm at, I just will affirm. When I'm driving in the car, I'm affirming. Whenever I'm cleaning up, I'm affirming. Whenever I'm in the grocery store, I'm affirming. So I really affirm a lot throughout the day. And for me, I just pick whichever affirmation that I want. And even sometimes I don't even intentionally do it. I just catch my mind already affirming. It'll just start affirming on its own for whatever the desire is that I've been, affirming for. So that's really what my routine is. It's kind of just because I have such a busy schedule. I just do whatever I can, and but I make sure I start my morning and I end my day the same way. And then whatever I get to do in the middle of the day is what I get to do, so I don't overwhelm myself. And yeah, that's it. Please get you a manifestation routine. I highly recommend it because it will definitely help you to be consistent. It will help you to persist. It will become so much easier. And the more you do it, the easier it becomes. And I promise the faster your manifestations will roll in for you. If you watch this video to the end, I appreciate you so much. If you have any questions for me or any comments, please leave them for me below. I will make sure that I check them and respond to them. And I will see y'all in the next video.